500 different roller coasters in my lifetime. 507 to be exact. Most of these coasters are located in the United States, but I have also ridden many in Canada, Mexico, and Japan. I know I promised this video well over a year ago, and I'm sorry it took me so long, as I'm honestly terrible when it comes to ranking roller coasters, or anything in general to be honest. I much prefer nerding out about the technical aspects of a coaster, hence my problematic roller coaster series, but this video is for you guys. In this video, I'll be ranking my favorite 25 roller coasters out of the 507 with all the block zones gathered together. Keep in mind that I haven't ridden a roller coaster since January 1st of 2020, so it's been over a year for me. So this has really given me time to reflect on what I truly think of the different coasters I have ridden. So the things I may say could be very different from things you've heard me say before in prior videos. And also, be prepared to hear opinions that will differ from yours, but that's to be expected when it comes to ranking roller coasters. And if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that really flags Fiesta Texas. Iron Rattler features one of the best first drops ever, as you dive down the side of a large quarry wall. The rest of the ride is then either spent leaping back up the quarry wall, or also diving back down it, multiple times. The ride is at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Twisted Colossus is the reincarnation of the dueling wooden coaster Colossus, and RMC took the two separate roller coasters and combined them into one. So you get to ride through both tracks, meaning there are two first tracks, and each track has slightly different elements, keeping the ride exciting all the way to the end. Now, a big reason as to why I rank this ride so highly is when I took my ride during Memorial Day weekend of 2017 roller coaster, and that is Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. Ghost Rider has an interesting story, as it was originally built by CCI in 1998, and then in 2016, GCI completely renovated the coaster. Many enthusiasts swear that the older version was better, but I've only ridden the GCI version of the ride, and I absolutely loved it. Ghost Rider had excellent pacing, amazing airtime, and a ride that just seemed non-stop. And the coaster just got more and more aggressive the further into the ride it got. The Ultimo Escape at Six Flags Mexico. Superman is the biggest underdog of a roller coaster that I've ever experienced. I went in with low expectations and was absolutely blown away by this morbid coaster. The ride features a cool preload section with airtime pops, and the rest of the ride features crazy ejector airtime, as well as Silver Dollar City. While in duration, this may be one of the shortest roller coasters on the list, I think everything else going for this ride is world class. I love the first drop that dives into the woods of Missouri, and the steel wheels riding on the RMC Copper track deliver a ride texture that I absolutely love. It's not too smooth and makes this coaster feel much more aggressive than other RMCs. The rest of the layout is filled with low-to-the-ground air. We have a roller coaster that I used to claim was my favorite, and that would be Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Steel Vengeance is the longest roller coaster built by RMC, and therefore features the most airtime on any RMC, and also any roller coaster in the world. Steel Vengeance is absolutely packed to the brim with elements between its massive outbanked airtime hill, its countless inversions, and its ending finale featuring Bunny Hill after Bunny Hill. In theory, this should be the best roller coaster in the world, but here's why I now rank it at number 4 rather than number 2. In my opinion, the Voyage is an even more perfect roller coaster than Steel Vengeance that also offers a unique riding experience which easily sets it apart from the rest. The Voyage is packed with non-stop moments of strong floater airtime, some even being very sustained, like the large camelbacks at the start of the ride. The spaghetti bowl of the ride that acts as the turnaround also feels relentless as the train pummels forward with an incredible amount of energy. The ride uses its terrain wonderfully, to the point that it almost seems like an optical illusion. After the nightmare. Next up at number 2, we have the roller coaster that gives the channel part of its identity, and that is El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure. El Toro is a state-of-the-art wooden roller coaster that brings some of the best qualities of an intense steel hypercoaster to a wood coaster. With its massive 18-row trains, the first drop absolutely ejects riders seated in the back cars. The airtime produced on the first drop is stupidly strong, and thus helps make this one of my favorite first drops ever. Next up are two massive camelbacks that deliver my favorite 2 moments of airtime ever. These hills are tall and also quite steep, but El Toro charges over them, producing breathtaking ejector airtime. Fuji-Q Highland in Japan. Edgenica is without question the most ridiculous roller coaster I have ever ridden. The ride is a 4th dimension coaster built by American manufacturer S&S and is only one of 2 others in the world. I've been on X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and personally, I was expecting more intensity from the ride based on the hype I've heard about it. But Edgenica came through and delivered a highly intense ride experience and even more. The ride is massive and towers over the back half of Fuji-Q coasters. Comment down below if you have any similar opinions, and keep in mind, if my opinions didn't align with yours or someone else's, that's perfectly okay. There's no science to ranking what roller coaster is better than another, as the stuff is purely opinion. And because of that, my own opinions can change day to day, so this is just my current top.
Trapping like
or block zone.
Got dope like
or block zone.
Or
block zone. Or block zone. Or block zone. Or block zone.